Yo, what is going on, guys? So, this is my 6 Sam deck profile that I would play with right now if I had 6 Sam cards, and what I would play against Antimatis. So basically what I was talking about in my previous video, to make it, what's the word? Viable, more realistic, better option. More modern. That'd be the better word. So basically, I'm going to show you the deck and explain my choices. Let's go. So first, right off the bat, great Shogun Shien, 2 of them. Some people would only, in the day, play 1. Other people would opt not to play it at all because it's not technically a 6 Sam, and you can't treat it like a 6 Sam's monster. But basically, why he's so great is, 1, he pairs amazing off with Legendary and Notoria Beast in a way, but I like playing him with Legendary because basically you can let him play his 1 card, and then you're good. You don't need him to do this. Like, once again, like I said, because people used to think before that if somebody played a spell or trap and you negated it, that would count towards his limit. So basically, after you negate 1, they can't play anymore. But everybody knows now that's not how it is. But I'm just saying, new players used to think that. So you can play this on its own accord, but it works well in 6 Sams, obviously, instead of just normal summon it as a good card. So Pendulums hate this card so much. I mean, Pendulums kind of get pissed when you have this or this. So it just pairs well, okay? If we're going to do a modern day deck, this is what you're playing. Grandmaster, because he's easy to get in the field, and you can make sinks, and he's a decent card altogether. 3 Kizon, an Inishi, because in this state of the game, returning a card to the hand is better. So, and that's what his effect is. You must have another 6 Sand monster, you can then remove 2 from your graveyard. Now I'm playing a Spirit because I always like setting up Spirit with him. Sometimes you can't set him off with him. You can normal summon him, special summon a Kizon, and attach it to him. It's like an old school play. It's kind of slow in a sense, but it's kind of good too because I use Shien's Dojo, which I'll explain why I use that better. I've always liked this card, but boost your attack 500. It protects your 6 Sand monster from being destroyed. And you draw a card any monster that's destroyed while this is equipped to a 6 Sam monster. And that actually speeds up the deck a lot. And actually, I can use it often. It happens often. I used to play 2 of these, but it's better at 1. 2 Elders, 3 Kizons, Kageki. Some people would say not to play 3, so once again, this is just my player choice, but I like 3. I like the special summoning. I could see why it's a 2. Play Trap instead, but 3 Kagamusha, and then some people would not play this card, but I'll explain with Shien's Dojo, but I like Shien Squire. So Chicken Game protects you, draws you. It kind of helps your opponent too, but it's one of those things. Like it's a chicken game, dog. It's a chicken game. Triple Upstart. I am not playing the 6 Sam spell because while yes, you can if you draw into it early, you can use it. But if you have never noticed, without Gateway, in this current state of the game, 6 Sams basically is in you played it, now you're out. Like until you draw another 2 6 Sam cards, whether what that be, you might just draw a spell or a trap card. It's going to be hard to use that fucking card. What is that card now? I'm just going to search it right here. 6 Samurai. Yeah, I don't play United. Okay, it's too slow, and then people are going to be like, but then Dojo's slow in that regard. Just hear me out in a second, okay? I'm aware, but I'm just saying this is slower. Because after you special summon it, like, it's completely dead. Completely. Now, Shien's Dojo. Oh, I also play 1 day apiece, just like that card, and it's 6 Sam theme too. So hey, what about that? Shien's Dojo. Why I like this over Asceticism? Some people see my thoughts, some people disagree. So basically, and most times in this deck, I can summon 2 monsters on the field at once, whether I have Asceticism or Shien's Dojo at all. Whether it's either special summoning this, or I have Kageki in this card in my hand, or this card. Either way, I can get a monster in the field. Sometimes I get a dead hand, and I just have this card. So why I like Shien's Dojo is, while Asceticism is only for monsters that have the same attack, so Elder, Kagamusha, Kizon, and I forget what's the other one. Is it Kazeki, or whatever that one is? The one that has the same attack, but he's a light monster. Whatever. Instead of having to waiting for these same attacks, and sometimes, you can make Notoria Beast easier with Asceticism, but you can too with Dojo. So why I like Dojo is, 1, if I have Dojo on the field, and I normal summon Kizon, and I have no other monsters, I can special summon Squire. Right there, I can either make a Notoria Beast or a Shien. Right off the bat. If I have any monster I can special summon, like, okay, if I have Kagamusha, and I have a Grandmaster, I can summon Kagamusha, special summon Grandmaster. I can then go into fucking Barkion if I want, like, or I'm not Barkion, Black Rose or some other level 7 that you want. I know it's not the best examples, but it works. It always works. I haven't really had a time where I'm like, man, I wish I didn't have Dojo. That hasn't even happened. So before you bash it, try it out. But this is how I like it, so that's me. Then 3-inch Shin Smoke Signals, and a Rhoda, a Regeki, a Torrential, 3-star Mirror Force, because this card's awesome, Compulse, a Bottomless, a Solemn, and a Vanities. Vanities is, like, dead on. If you get a Shogun Shin in this, and Vanities, any Pendulum deck is calling it quits, because they're like, well, shit, what am I supposed to do? Like, I can't do shit. I've had that happen, people just quit. I mean, people can probably play around it, but they just quit, so. Extra deck, kind of spotty. I just kind of threw this together. So I haven't really worked on this, because I haven't really used the other cards except this, and sometimes this. So, and I use MX Saber. So this, I have Invoker, Zen Mains, Sky Blaster, number 101, Abyss Dweller, Cowboy, 2 Shiens, 3's too many, yeah, it's at 3, but you don't need to play 3. Notoria Beast, Goyo, Notoria, Black Rose, Hot Red Dragon Archfiend. I don't know why I just like that level 8. It's probably actually not the best level 8, but that's what I play, whatever. Trish, and Leo. So guys, this is my take on Modern 6 Samurais. It's pretty much what I think it should be. Not necessarily everything. Like, you can, if you want to play it different than me, you can play like 3 Asceticism, take out a Shogun Shin, take out a Squire, and right there, 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2. And if you are like other people, only play 2 Kigekis, you can take out Kigeki, and you have 3 more traps for your defense. But this is what I think we need if you want to go against Pendulums, if you want to survive. You need the Great Shogun Shins. You need the speed of the 3 Chicken Games, 3 upstarts. United's too slow. And yeah, so that's my take, guys. Let me know what you think down below. I know nobody ever agrees with the dojos, but hey, just fucking listen. If it's not what you like, just put asceticism in there, okay? It's my player choice. But yeah, whatever for this part of the deck, either 3 dojo or 3 asceticism, whatever you prefer. But I feel like this overall layout is something that in the vicinity of what it should be. So let me know your critiques down below, and yeah, I'll see you later, guys. Peace.